Have you ever wondered why, despite a difficult childhood filled with a lack of love, many find themselves circling back to the same emotional wounds in adult relationships? This isn't simply a series of unfortunate coincidences. Instead, it is a complex and agonizing cycle that entangles many, where the concept of home in love ironically mirrors the feeling of suffering. Understanding the roots of this pattern is key to breaking the cycle. The journey begins in childhood, a time that profoundly shapes our emotional blueprint. Growing up in a hostile or neglectful environment often prompts a child to adopt survival strategies, such as minimizing their own pain. A child learns to navigate their reality by tuning out the anguish and instead questioning their own worth. They may convince themselves that they are the problem, believing that their parents, while tough, are ultimately fair, rather than confronting the stark truth that the adults they rely on may be cruel or indifferent. This internalized guilt becomes an essential defense mechanism. As these children transition to adulthood, the once necessary skills of tolerance and minimization persist, often misguidedly celebrated as patience or understanding. They find themselves in relationships where their partner's self-centeredness or cruelty is brushed aside. This internal dialogue, once whispered as "it's my fault," evolves into a mantra of justifications, suggesting that the partner's behavior is excusable due to stress or ingrained patterns. The survival tactics of childhood morph into scripts that unwittingly lead to self-sabotage, enabling cycles of pain to perpetuate. So how can one begin to untangle these hardships? The first crucial step lies in recognizing this unhealthy pattern. By viewing your relationship through the lens of a friend's experience, you gain an essential perspective. When you detach from personal involvement, clarity emerges. It is pivotal to acknowledge that this tolerance for pain is not a sign of weakness, but rather a strength that has been misapplied. Rather than erasing past traumas, one must understand and reinterpret them, which opens the door to a different future. Embracing the notion that true love can be marked by kindness, tenderness, and peace allows for the possibility of rewriting your romantic narrative.